Hey guys, it's Lynn, and today I'm bringing you a tutorial for this look. It is a full face talk through, and it is for prom, because I don't know about you guys, but my local high school is having their prom this weekend, and I figured it would be a great opportunity to get this out to you guys. So if you'd like to see how I accomplish this look, please keep watching. Okay, so to get started with this video, with this look, I've already moisturized my face, but for those of you who have heard of eczema or have eczema, which I do, and I'm breaking out on my cheek a little bit here and on my forehead, I'm going to be going in with a little bit of this eczema fast healing face and body lotion and just popping a little bit of it right on my trouble areas, which is usually around the nose and kind of your T-zone, really, for me. Just a little bit, kind of wherever you feel necessary. Then I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. hydrating face my moisturizing face primer, and I just like to shake it up a little bit and then just squirt a little bit on my finger, again going in on the T-zones, just to really make sure that you have your skin prepped. And I really have issues with my makeup coming off around the edges of my face. So I like to use the primer a little bit further out than other YouTubers and other makeup people or people in general. But I love the feel of this because it's so light and airy, and I believe, I don't know if it's their mineral one or not. I don't think so, but it says it fills in lines, nourishes, and moisturizes with vitamins A, C, and E. So it's got to be good, right? And then for my foundation, I'm going to go in with my Glamouflage concealer from Hard Candy. And the color is medium light. And I'm just going to take a little bit of this on the back of my hand, like that. And my e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation, which you guys can tell I use this every single day. It's amazing. Definitely my favorite. And again, I just shake it up and put like maybe half a squirt on there. And then I mix them together with my finger and just kind of dot it around my face. I don't really need a whole lot of full coverage for like acne, really. I just need some tone correcting to happen because I've got a lot of redness from acne and from eczema. And like I said, if you have eczema or eczema, however you want to pronounce it, you know how difficult it can be. For me, I break out right on my face and my scalp. And then, if you guys can see that little spot right there, that's part of a rash that I'm breaking out in on my arm right now too. It runs in the family, so chances are if you have a family member that has it, then you have it, or could get it. And don't worry, it's not contagious. And I've heard people say that it's really like synonymous with psoriasis, and it is in some ways, but in some ways it's not too. After that, I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and just pat that really nicely into the skin, make sure it's all blended together. I absolutely love this beauty blender, and it's not like a real beauty blender. I got it at Claire's, actually. Make sure you drag it under the chin. But yeah, I got mine at Claire's for like $3. I know Real Techniques has one. There's several companies that have one, but if you don't want to buy the better ones, then you don't have to. Don't feel obligated to do it, because you can get cheaper versions that do the same thing, because all it is a very densely packed makeup sponge. That's really all it is. Okay, now after my foundation is on, I'm going to take the leftovers on my hand, pick it up with the Beauty Blender, and really just go nice right underneath the eye. A little bit. I woke up late this morning, so you know I got them dark circles. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Zit Zapping Concealer, and this is like a really, really bright shade for me. So I definitely like to pop that underneath my eyes, because it does give you very full coverage without feeling really heavy. It does have kind of a funny smell though, and I think in one of my other videos I did mention that it smells really funny. And then I'm also going to take some, just a little bit right here, and then just kind of spot over wherever I see any blemishes. And any redness that wasn't covered up. Okay. And then I'm going to go in again with the Beauty Blender, but I'm going to use the bottom, not the top side, like the pointier side. I'm going to use the flat side for my chin. And again, you just really want to press it into your skin instead of like wiping it, because then you get better color and coverage payoff. Now, I'm going to do a combination of my fingers and the Beauty Blender for underneath my eyes. Okay, and now we go in with the Beauty Blender and just dab along. And you want to make sure that your lines are blended out so you don't have any harsh lines anywhere. Alright. Now that we've got the foundation done, I'm not going to set it quite yet, okay? I'm going to start in on the eyes. I'm going to first go in with this Revlon Beyond Natural Cream to Powder eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to use this color right here. I'm not sure what color it is, but it's like the second lightest one in the palette. And I'm just going to go in with my finger and use that as the base for our eyeshadow. And I like this as a base because it's a little stickier and crease preventative than other primers that I have. So I like to use this one when I know there's going to be a lot of photos taken, and of course at prom you want a flawless face that really accentuates all the best features of your face, but you also want makeup that doesn't look too unnatural, and you want your eye makeup to stay put. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with my Hard Candy Neutrals palette. This is Birthday Suit, I believe. But it's got just wonderful neutral colors in it. And I'm going to take this shadow brush. I believe it's like by LA Colors or so, I'm not even sure. But I've had it for forever. It's just a fluffy, more flat brush. And I'm going to go in with this yellower shade right here. And pat that on the outer 2/3 of the eye. And I have blended it into the crease just a little bit, but not too much. And I like this just as a very pretty base. After that, where did we go here? Here you are. I am going to go in with just a touch of this navy blue color on a pencil brush. This is by e.l.f., the professional crease brush. And just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit, and go into the crease. And you can see it's not very dark at all, and that's what we want. We don't want it to be overwhelmingly dark, we just want it to give us a nice shadow. Okay, then, again with the same palette and a different fluffy brush. This one, I have talked about my MAC brushes before. They say it's a MAC brush, but pretty much all MAC brushes have a number and these do not. So I'm pretty sure they're like cheap knockoffs. But anyway, I'm going to go in with this clay color on my fluffy brush and really kind of just go over that crease that we did. But pack on the color, just really pack the color on. And for me, these neutral shades really accentuate my eyes and my hair color. But you should use whatever colors you choose. You can use any color. You can use a color that maybe complements your dress. I would highly recommend that. Or maybe it's going with the theme of your guys' proms. I know our high school's prom is, the theme is Disney princesses. Then I'm going to take this pencil brush by Eco Tools. It says it's a pointed concealer brush, but I don't use it as for concealer. And I'm going to take this real dark color. It's brown. And just a little bit on the tip. And sculpt out that crease again. Alrighty. Now that we've got this palette finished, I'm actually going to use another flat brush. Well, the same one I used. And where did it go? Where did it go? My Jordana loose eyeshadow pigment in Pearl White, I believe is the color. And it's really pigmented. So I'm just using what's on the lid and my brush. And I'm going to pop that right on the inner corner of my eye. It's got a very pearl finish, whereas our other colors are very matte. So it will really bring light into your eyes and make them appear bigger. And now for one last finishing touch on the eyes before we move on to the eyeliner. I'm going to take my Milani eyeshadow in Bella Gold, and it's very metallic. And I'm going to pop that on this small fluffy brush, also by Eco Tools. It says it's a smudge brush. Again, I don't use it for that. Just get some of the pigment right on your brush and pop it right on the eyelid, right in the center. And blend into the crease, just a little bit. Alrighty. Now for a highlight, I'm going to go back in with my Jordana pigment and go right underneath the brows, right underneath my arch, or the tail. Yeah, just kind of right in there. And you can blend this down into the rest of the color to really give you just a seamless blend. Because we really don't want any harsh lines. Alrighty. Finished with that. Now I'm going to move on to my brows real quick. And I don't usually do my brows, but for the sake of the video I'm going to. I'm just going to take this Ardell brow grooming pencil. And it's just real clear. And I'm just going to go over my brows very lightly with it. Making sure to get all of the hairs covered. And that's really all I do for my brows. I mean, I don't really do a whole lot more than that. If you guys want to, comment down below if you'd like me to do my eyebrow grooming routine, because I do get a little bit of a unibrow going on. I am, however, today going to take that Beyond Natural by Revlon. I'm going to take this darkest color here, well no, a mixture of the darkest color and this other brown color here on just a flat, nothing special paintbrush actually. Mix the two together. and go in on just the tail end here, just to give it a little bit of definition. And I like using the Revlon palette here again for my brows, just because I feel like it's very synonymous, from what I've heard anyway, about the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow palette or whatever. I find that it's very synonymous with that, and a cheaper alternative. But see, I don't really need a whole lot with my brows. Now, before we go on to the mascara, I am going to let you know that I'm not going to do lashes in this video, simply because the lashes that I have are in a pack, and they are currently in my suitcase back there, because I'm traveling to Anaheim and I'm making sure that I am not forgetting anything. So like, as soon as I forget it or think about it and I think I'm going to forget it, I put it in the suitcase. And trust me, I would totally do that with them. But we're going to go on to eyeliner here first. Wow, that guy needs to be sharpened. I'm going to go in with, again, just to accentuate the eyeballs and the color, this is my Liner 101 eye pencil by Clean Color, and it is in the color Blue Glacier. It's a very, very pretty blue. And I'm going to do just a little tiny bit in the corners of the eye with this color, because the other, we're going to do our waterline in black. So, a little tiny bit in the outer corners. And I'm sorry if I go out of focus here, guys. My mirror is like right here. Okay. And see? Pretty, right? Alright. Then I'm going to go in and do my waterline with my Milani eyeliner. My Milani Supreme Kohl Kajal Blackest Black eyeliner. I love this stuff, and there will be a link in the description to my Milani review and haul, along with the haul for my lip products that I will be using in this video too. With swatches if you are interested. So check the description for all of that. And I'm just going to do my bottom waterline here. So yeah, that's really all I do for my eyeliner. Again, I don't want to do too over the top. I want to do something that you could wear for prom, but also for every day. And you can mix it up. You can make it more dramatic or less dramatic. It's totally up to you. Now I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara, which I've used like 100,000 times. And I'm just going to do my mascara here. Just give a good healthy coat. And I have very long, thick lashes in the first place, so I don't really need false lashes. But I also use two different mascaras on a daily basis. I go in with that one And then I go in with my Hypnostrama mascara by Lancome in the color Excessive Black. I have just a sample size because it was a gift. And I love this stuff. I would totally buy the full bottle once this runs out. But just go in and do another coat. Until you've got your desired look. Okay. Next up, bronzer. I am going to go in with my Eco Tools round powder brush and my NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in the color 720A Sunny. And really, really, really concentrate this right at the hollows of your cheek. I was going to use my e.l.f. bronzer, but I can't find it. So this is going to have to do. I'm also going to pop some on the temples. And a little bit under the jaw. And finally, a little bit right around the hairline, peaks. This will give the illusion that your face is just a little bit more slender and carved out. Very nice. Great for pictures. And then using my Revlon Kabuki brush and my NYC Smooth Skin Pressed Face Powder in the color 702A Naturally Beige. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to set the rest of my face, making sure you get under your eyes really well, or any place that you feel you get extraordinarily shiny, because this stuff will seriously make your lip or your foundation stay put for all day long, and it won't make you look greasy or gross and nasty, because nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Ain't nobody want that. Alrighty. Now, I'm not using a blush for this look simply because I don't want to be too overwhelming anywhere. So if you would like, you can use some more of that Jordana just on the right at the tops of your cheeks to highlight. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm just going to skip right on to lips. And I'm going to start off with, not that color. Since we have a very neutral, tamed eye, I'm going to go in with my Rimmel London Kate Lasting Finish lipstick in the number 10. Nice bright red. And just like that. Then I'm going to take my lip brush here. Again, it's a MAC knockoff brush. just like that. And then I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild darker lipstick in the color Dark Wine and do a little bit of an ombre. So I'm just going to do the corners, just getting the pigment right off onto my brush. Okay. Whoa. Done that twice now. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you guys like the most amazing trick to make your lipstick last all freaking day long for the rest of your life with nothing but your face powder and a blush brush. Boom. Once you've got your lipstick where you want it, just set it with some face powder. And now your lips will be pretty in pink, or red in my case, all night long. No prob. Alright. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you check the description for the links to my Milani review, my lipstick review slash haul and swatches. Upcoming will be my February, April favorites. And I hope to see you guys all again soon. I love you so much. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hey guys, check out my brother. Check it out. It's almost his birthday. Come on. Flex, Eric's. Like, look at this, guys. He's only 14. I'm so short. I'm definitely his armrest. Yup, this is happening. But doesn't his muscles look awesome in that shirt though, man? Like, that's my shirt. Like, holy shit, bro, you're buff. Oh, man. That's funny.